Wake up, the sunlight's calling my name. Bright sky burning like a golden flame. Stepping out, I feel my heartbeat climbing. New day rising, perfect timing. Fresh breeze lifting me off the ground. Today's mine, I'm turning it around. Nothing's gonna knock me down today. Wide awake and on my way. Alarm rings loud, yeah, I overslept. Rushing round in a midnight mess. Grab my bag, shoes half untied. Still I'm laughing as I hit the outside. A taxi splashes water on the street, but it somehow puts a rhythm in my feet. Even chaos feels a little bright. Guess the morning knows how to treat me right. Then the open blue hits my eyes like a door into paradise. Take a breath, everything resets. I'm ready now with no regrets.
1, 2,
Wake up, the sunlight's calling my name. Bright sky burning like a golden flame. Stepping out, I feel my heartbeat climbing. New day rising, perfect timing. Fresh breeze lifting me off the ground. Today's mine, I'm turning it around. Nothing's gonna knock me down today. Wide awake and on my way. Crowded train, but I find my tune. Humming softly underneath the noon. A stranger smile says nice beat. Funny how good vibes roll down the street. Coffee carts in the traffic flow. Every little thing says go, go, go. And suddenly my worries fade like they washed away in yesterday. And the sky keeps telling me to rise. Push the doubt right out of my mind. Take a breath, feel the spark ignite. Gonna ride this wave of light. Wake up, the sunlight's calling my name. Bright sky burning like a golden flame. Stepping out, I feel my heartbeat climbing. New day rising, perfect timing. Fresh breeze lifting me off the ground. Today's mine, I'm turning it around. Nothing's gonna knock me down today. Wide awake and on my way. Running past the echoes of yesterday. Let the shadows fall and slip away. Every heartbeat sings a brand new start. Every moment rewrites my heart. I'm not waiting for a sign to shine. I'm stepping forward into my own light. If the world tries to slow me down, I'll keep rising. I won't drown. No, no, no. Wake up, the sunlight's calling my name. Bright sky burning like a golden flame. Stepping out, I feel my heartbeat climbing. New day rising, perfect timing. Fresh breeze lifting me off the ground. Today's mine, I'm turning it around. Nothing's gonna knock me down today. Wide awake and on my way. Oh, oh, I'm on my way. Yeah, brighter every day. Yeah, yeah. have that tiny grip at night. Even when the days feel rough, your smile alone is more than enough. Too many words I wanna fill. Your mom walks in with sleepy eyes. Up this late she softly sighs. I blush a bit, she leans on me. It's sweet, she whispers tenderly. Two tired souls, a quiet vow to guard this love we're living now. And I hope this place remains where you return through joy and pain, where every road, no matter far, still leads you back to who you are. I'm not perfect, but I try to be the one who holds the sky for you, for us, for every night, where tiny hearts outshine the light. Whatever future you will chase, whatever dreams you choose to face, come home and rest from any storm. This is the place you stay warm. I close the note, the lamp glows low. Your tiny breaths, a gentle flow. I hold the moment, let it stay. A father's hope to light your way. I'm rolling on this morning, feels wide open. Headlights glowing like my heart, unspoken, silly. Headlines can't slow me down today. I'm running my own way. I'm running my own way. And maybe if the stars line up just right, you might say hello at the stoplight. But either way, I'm shining through the haze. It's gonna be my day. It's gonna be my day. It's gonna be my day. Keys in the ignition, same old repetition. Cruising down the street before the sun can even rise. Radio talking nonsense, politics and gossip. I roll my eyes and whisper, got a better story mine. And maybe it's the quiet, or maybe I just like it. These ordinary mornings that go drifting into view. Nothing big is changing, but somehow it's amazing how a boring little sunrise starts to feel brand new. I stop for my coffee. The cup feels like a trophy. Breakfast is a dry piece of bread. I bite too fast, I choke just a little. Laugh it off in the middle of traffic lights that blink like they're cheering as I pass. Yeah, I'm running and I'm juggling, but somehow I'm still functioning. Guess I'm stronger than I thought I'd ever be. I'm rolling on this morning, feels wide open. Headlights glowing like my heart, unspoken, silly. Headlines can't slow me down today. I'm running my way. I'm running my own way. If magic wants to find me on this road, maybe he'll appear in a casual hello. And even if the world stays dull and gray, it's gonna be my day. It's gonna be my day. It's gonna be my day. Same cars, same pavement, same thoughts, I'm rearranging. There's comfort in the rhythm of a life that doesn't rush. The DJ keeps on rambling, my mind begins expanding. I picture him beside me and accidentally blush. It's nothing but a feeling, but somehow it is healing. How the smallest silly daydream keeps my world in place. These tiny boring moments are quietly important, like a gentle hand that holds me in an endless race. Coffee's getting colder, my to-do list grows bolder, but I'm humming to myself like I've got time to spare. A crumb falls on my jacket, the steering wheel can't hack it. I laugh again, pretending that I've really got it together. Still I'm moving, still advancing. Life is busy, life is dancing. universe decides he'll smile at me beneath these morning skies. But even if the magic slips away, it's gonna be my day. It's gonna be my day. It's gonna be my day. Sunlight on the dashboard feels like something I asked for. A quiet little promise that the world is on my side. Love might not be moving, the news is still not soothing, but I can feel a spark that's waking somewhere deep inside. Maybe it's illusion, a hopeful small delusion, but every good beginning starts with one bright thought. And through the morning shimmer, my chances start to glimmer. I swear today could be the day I've always sought. I'm rolling on the airways, shining golden, heart so steady with the words unspoken. Even plain old mornings have a quiet sway. They carry me away, they carry me away. This road is straight, my heart beats finding rhythm. I breathe it in, the day is mine to live in. Nothing big has happened on the way, but it still feels okay. It still feels okay. And maybe if the timing comes my way, you'll say hello and make my whole day sway. But even if the stars don't light the way, it's gonna be my day. It's gonna be my day. Light spills in and the day begins. Ordinary everyday life feels like a win. Laughing shoes in the morning mist. Tiny moments make the heart confess. Oh, I'm running through the storyline. Simple scenes that feel divine. Nothing fancy but it shines so bright. My ordinary everyday life. Drifting through the room, curtains sway in a gentle tune. Paper scribbles on the table side. Little toys from last night's ride. Shoes too tiny for your feet. Kick and wiggle, no defeat. You laugh loud, I laugh too. This house paints a perfect view, and it moves like a movie frame. Every shout and every name. No glamour, but it's true. These scenes keep pulling me through. Light spills in and the day begins. Ordinary everyday life feels like a win. Laughing shoes in the morning mess. Tiny moments make the heart confess. Oh, I'm running through the storyline. Simple scenes that feel divine. Nothing fancy but it shines so bright. My ordinary everyday life. Chase me down, little footsteps on the ground. Daddy, wait, you call with pride. Tiny hand fits inside mine. Spring wind rushing through my car. Daydream miles that stretch so far. Tap the wheel to keep the beat. Life moves soft beneath my seat, and I wonder if I'm strong enough. Some days smooth and some days tough, but the thought of coming home makes the unknown feel known. Light spills in and the day begins. Ordinary everyday life feels like a win. Laughing shoes in the morning mess. Tiny moments make the heart confess. Oh, I'm running through the storyline. Simple scenes that feel divine. Nothing fancy but it shines so bright. My ordinary everyday life. Warm lights glow as I arrive. Tiny footsteps come alive. Your shout cuts through my tired skin. Daddy pulls me back again. On the sofa you gently sleep. Breathing slow, your secrets keep. And I whisper soft tonight. You're my reason, you're my light. Ooh. Every memory stitches tight in the quilt of this quiet night. I'm not perfect, but I try. You're the stars in my daily sky. If the world feels big someday and your heart drifts far away, come back home and you will see this love's your sanctuary. Light spills in and the day begins. Ordinary everyday life feels like a win. Laughing shoes in the morning mess. Tiny moments make the heart confess. Oh, with every breath galaxy, but it shines so bright. My ordinary everyday life. My ordinary everyday life. Soft good night lights fading low. Tomorrow's dreams begin to glow. If this world could stay this kind, that would be my peace of mind. I woke up early, wait with sunlight on my window frame. The city hums its usual song, but it feels new today. Walking to the station, I'm lighter on my feet, like someone turned the colors up along my morning street. Stepping through the lobby, I breathe in something bright. The same old buzzing office now is glowing with the light. One good morning voice is familiar but somehow sweet. Guess my own reflections make the world feel more complete. There's talk about a newcomer joining us this week, and right beside the elevator I see someone unique. A quiet kind of presence, a calm and steady air. I only catch a second, but I'm suddenly aware. Our eyes meet for a heartbeat, a simple little thing, a gentle nod, a tiny smile, so small yet softening. No thunderclap, no music cue, no sweeping movie scene, but something stirs inside me where the silent spaces lean. Maybe we're not written in the stars above, but something in that moment felt a lot like love. Not the crashing waves or cinematic lines, just a spark that moves my ordinary life. I don't even know his name, but still he stays, living in the corner of my thoughts all day. Maybe this one feeling is what fate brings, the mindful greetings through the smallest things. I sit down at my desk, pretending nothing changed, but every little task feels somehow rearranged. I catch myself just smiling at nothing in particular, and wonder when my heart became a quiet wanderer. The world keeps spinning normal, my to-do list never ends, but something soft is blooming where the ordinary bends. I tell myself it's silly, don't rush ahead, don't fantasize, where hope is in the sunlight gently pooling in my eyes. I see him in the hallway talking to someone new. His voice is low and steady like a calm and warm review. Wow, I'm not the type to notice every detail at first sight, but something tells me maybe this could turn into alright. Just passing by each other feels like writing unseen lines, a quiet kind of chemistry that doesn't need a sign. No movie score swelling, but I swear my heart still sings. A gentle pulse beneath my ribs, the start of something clean. Maybe we're not written in the stars above, but something in that moment felt a lot like love. Not the crashing waves or cinematic lines, just a spark that moves my ordinary life. I don't even know his name, but still he stays, living in the corner of my thoughts all day. Maybe this one feeling is what fate brings, through mindful greetings through the smallest things. Funny how a normal day can bend the heart around, how one small hello can shift the shape of all my doubts. I used to think that love required fireworks in the sky, but now I know it starts in quiet glances passing by. I feel myself unfolding like a story turning slow, letting go of fantasies just to see what's real below. Still dreaming, but with footsteps on the ground I finally stand. Maybe I'm walking towards someone without needing a plan. Maybe we're not written in the stars above, but something in that moment felt a lot like love. Not the crashing waves or cinematic lines, just a spark that moves my ordinary life. No promises, no destiny foretold, just a gentle warmth that lingers in my soul. Maybe the small heartbeat is where fate begins, through mindful greetings through the softest winds. On my way back home, I'm smiling to myself. Nothing really happened yet, it feels like something else. No number, no connection, not even anything, but in my chest the light turns on, a quiet flickering. Maybe tomorrow I will see him once again. Maybe nothing happens, maybe something will begin. Either way, I'm grateful for the hope this moment brings, for mindful greetings and for ordinary things. Whoa, whoa. It's like a movie. Faint night glow, I'm curled beneath the sheets, scrolling for a story with a heart that skips a beat. Hit play, and suddenly I'm living in her skin. The girl who finds a love that loops her right back in. Soft lights fade and I'm lost inside the frame. A perfect little world where someone whispers her name. I almost start to wonder if the scene was meant for me. A dream I fall into so easily. But then my phone lights up again. Same three boys that text me when they're bored or drunk or kinda lonely. God, why is real life so unholy? They're sweet but nothing hits my chest. No heartbeat, running out of breath. In movies everything feels faded. Why is real life underrated? It's like a movie, the way I'm falling for a world that isn't real, but it moves me. Like I could step into the screen and finally feel somewhere out there. Maybe he is looking for a girl like me. Laugh if you want, I'm dreaming truly, but life feels better when it's like a movie. Same old couch, another rom-com twist. She runs through rain and then they kiss. My heart reacts like it believes that someday I'll feel that kind of breeze. I pause and stare out at my room. Nothing's glowing, no costume. Still I keep falling scene by scene, like hope is pulling on my sleeve. My friends say, girl, just pick a guy. I roll my eyes and wonder why they think romance is built on settling. I need sparks, not boring messaging. It's dumb, I know, but I prefer a prince who actually sees her. Someone whose smile could flip my day, not hey, sup at 1 a.m. It's like a movie, the way I'm falling for a world that isn't real, but it suits me. Puts a little shine upon the things I feel. Maybe someone's heading straight across my life at unknown fate. Call me soft, I'm dreamy, truly, but life feels better when it's like a movie. Maybe I'm a little lost, mixing dreams with what they're not. Maybe love won't drop from sky-high scenes, but hope is sweeter than routine. Morning comes and sunlight pours and something opens in my core. Even if today stays ordinary, my heart is light imaginary, and that's okay. I like it that way. It's like a movie. I'll keep believing in the spark I haven't met, and it moves me. Even if the script is something I don't have yet, someday someone's gonna be standing in the scene with me. Until that day I'm smiling truly, 'cause life feels sweeter when it's like a movie. Maybe he'll find me. It's like a movie. Fade to black, but not my heart. Sunlight spilling on the hallway floor. Coffee steam drifting out the open door. Waving hands from my little home choir. My daughter laughs, my love says see you later. But something hums beneath the breeze. A quiet whisper riding through the trees. I shake it off and step outside. Still can't explain the tremble in the morning light. Heartbeat tapping like a syncopated clock. Every step feels a little off. Still I breathe in the early glow, telling myself just go with the flow. And where the morning leads I follow, with hope that fills the open sky. A rhythm rising through the shallow waves of doubt that pass me by. I keep moving, no hesitation, wrapped in quiet determination. Where the morning leads I follow, believing everything will be alright. Office hum, the clicking of the keys. Normal noise, familiar melodies. Then a shaking voice from someone's phone. Massive crash near the construction zone. I freeze, my breath drops out of time. The map shows it's near my street line. I call my home, no answer back. A sharp fear runs like lightning on a track. And suddenly my pulse sinks wild, like a drummer losing rhythm for a while. I grab my coat, I bolt, I beat, my breath a drum that skips its beat. Please be safe, just stay there, please. Feels like the world falls to its knees. Every second stretches into more, like a scene I've lived in dreams before. I reach the house, silent still, but voices echo down the hill. No familiar shoes by the door, just scattered dust on the wooden floor. Then I see it paper taped in place, my trembling hands can barely trace. We left for safety, don't be scared. And suddenly I lose the weight I carried there. Where the breaking tides were highest, a fragile hope pulled me ashore. And in the quiet after chaos, I breathe again like never before. Every fear and expectation falls beneath my determination. Where the breaking tides were highest, I finally feel my heart restore. At the shelter through the scattered crowd, I hear my name called strong and loud. My daughter leaps into my arms, my love runs close, safe from harm. Tears and laughter blend in light, the ending of the longest fight. But then she hands a letter near, foreign stamps, a quiet fear. Single line that reads my name. We hold the truth your family claims. The world shifts once again, but still I hold their hands. I breathe, I will. Where the morning leads, I follow. No matter what tomorrow hides. With every step, my heart grows hollow, then fills again with hope that never dies. Through the twists of revelation, I hold on tight, determination. Where the morning leads, I follow. With this family by my side. Morning streets, a gentle glow. Saw you there, just walking slow. Good morning, barely said, but in my mind the scene replayed. The world feels soft, a little planned. Yesterday's elevator smile keeps me floating all the while. Quiet aligned, little moments quietly aligned. Every glance feels like a sign. No fireworks, no movie scene, just this calm unfolding dream. Oh, every day has a little spark, even in the office. Light up the dark, a shared laugh, a fleeting glance turns the mundane into a dance. Yesterday, and to take a light, heartbeat slow, then amplify. It's not a movie, but it feels right. A tiny magic in the daylight. Lunchline hums, the cafe waits. You're in the corner, small debates. Works the same, a passing joke. Little sparks from words we spoke. Chairs apart, yet somehow near. A casual smile, nothing to fear. Soft indie chords play in my head. Dream pop colors softly spread. Every step a gentle rise, every nod a sweet surprise. No grand gestures, no cliche lines, just quiet hearts and simple times. Oh, every day has a little spark, even in the office. Light up the dark, a shared laugh, a fleeting glance turns the mundane into a dance. Yesterday, and to take a light, heartbeat slow, then amplify. It's not a movie, but it feels right. A tiny magic in the daylight. I notice now a subtle change, conscious choices rearrange. The courage to say just hi makes the ordinary beautify. Little sparks build slowly true. Day by day I feel anew. Romance doesn't need to scream, it lives in moments like this dream. Oh, every day has a little spark, even in the office. Light up the dark, a shared laugh, a fleeting glance turns the mundane into a dance. Tomorrow waits with gentle light, maybe we'll meet again tonight. It's not a movie, but it feels right. A tiny magic in the daylight. hair falls right without me trying. Coffee's warm and the clock's still lying. I'm running late but it feels okay, like luck decided to stay today. Shoes slip on with no resistance. Mirror shows a friendly distance. Even my shirt sits perfectly straight. Why does everything cooperate? Step outside and the breeze is golden, soft like secrets gently spoken. Sunlight hits me in a perfect glare. Something's different in the morning air. Every light is green like it's cheering me on. Parking spot waiting though it's usually gone. Stumbled on a drink I loved last year. Barista smiles like she sees something clear. Is it a sign? No, wait, don't start. Still it flickers somewhere in my heart. A silly spark I try to ignore, but it taps my shoulder asking for more. Maybe today's the day. Something shifts, something tiny with a little lift. Not a movie scene or a prince in sight, but I feel wide open to the light. Maybe the world is tuning my tune, like it's humming soft beneath the noon. Nothing big yet, but I swear I can say something good might happen today. Something good might happen today. I laugh and nothing feels kinda healing. Radio songs match my whole feeling. Even the traffic that used to annoy sounds like percussion I can enjoy. Birds on wires look like decoration. Clouds float by in slow animation. Everything plays a softer role, like the universe hit comfort mode. Drop my keys but they land just right. No embarrassing noise, no awkward sight. My playlist shuffles to my favorite song. Haven't heard this one in so long. Is it a sign? No, girl, calm down. Still I'm grinning, driving through town. Feels like the whole day's whispering, hey, you might find something special today. Maybe today's the day. Something starts, something soft that's warm in my heart. Not fireworks or a love cliche, but a quiet hope light in my way. Maybe the road is drawing a line, leading me someplace that feels like mine. I don't know what, but I swear I can say something sweet might happen today. Something sweet might happen today. I've been hiding in my dreams too long, thinking real life couldn't write a song, but picking up joy from the smallest things feels like the courage a new day brings. Maybe I'm changing piece by piece, letting my doubts finally release. If I can smile at signs so small, maybe I'm ready for love after all. Where is my prince? Still nowhere close, but today I don't mind it the most. The stage is set, even if he's late. I'm in no rush, I can celebrate. Maybe the magic's already begun, woven in moments under the sun. Life feels sweet in its own small way, and something good will happen someday. Till then I'll laugh at skies so warm, feel my heart like popping popcorn. Maybe nothing changed yet, still I can say I believe in good things coming my way. I believe in good things coming my way. I wake to a nothing special morning, sunlight pouring, but my heart stays frozen. I feel invisible in my own story, like every breath is written in slow motion. I wanna change, but nothing's moving. I keep on waiting for a spark to find me. Inside the quiet, something's calling. A little whisper saying, wake up, try me. I take a long sky. But then the blackened fog comes crawling, the glowing forest starts to fall. Everyone runs, their voices calling, save us if you hear the call. My body trembles, fear is louder than anything I felt before. But somewhere in my chest a fire says I won't run anymore. So I lift the whistle to the sky, my shaking hands still try to rise. One piercing note becomes a light, breaking darkness into flight. The forest blooms with bursting colors, voices cheer and lift me higher. I found the light inside of me, a truth I finally can believe. Under a crown of fading stardust, they bow like I'm the hope they trust. But in the stillness of that night, I whisper, this is my new life. I breathe the future soft and steady, a promise forming in my chest. I'll learn to live, to rise, to fight, to be the me ever never met. Now every step feels like beginning. No more hiding, no more thinning. I choose my voice, my path, my name. I'll never disappear again. With the whistle glowing on my necklace, pointing toward the roads I'll take next. The world is wide and calling me, and I'll walk forward fearlessly. I'm not invisible anymore. The whistle leads me to the door of every life I'm meant to live, and I'm ready for all of it. Whistle, carry me home. Whistle, carry me on. Whistle, Her curtains glow in tender morning light, and something in my chest feels lighter now. I whisper to the quiet room, I wanna go somewhere far today. I open up the window wide, cool breeze brushing softly on my skin. In that moment I can feel it rise. It feels like life is starting once again. I grab my bag and step outside, following the smell of happiness. The streets are always see look different now, colors shining like they're waking up. Far away the city hums and sighs, glittering on the warm asphalt. I breathe it in and suddenly I know the world is softer than I thought before. Every step is pulling me ahead, like music made of gentle beats and hope. Rushing fast across the sky, leaving silver shadows everywhere. If the world is speaking now, then I wanna hear it, every word. My heart is warming like the sky, pulling me into everything I see. Where sunlight flickers through the leaves, the scent of earth, the stirring trees, all dancing softly in the breeze. Every step becomes a heartbeat of the world beneath my my feet. Little sparks of joy are falling, landing gently all throughout my soul. At the top the world unfolds, quiet stretching endlessly for me. City far, the wild close, sky painted in deeper blue. I breathe in slow and lose my words. This is my favorite moment in my life. Wind brushes softly on my skin and something trembles deep inside. Not sadness, just belonging, the world and I becoming one. As the day begins to fade, I smile and whisper to myself, if this ordinary day can feel like magic, maybe every day can. Maybe every day can. The evening paints the city red. Jobs are done and thoughts unread. I slip away from crowded streets, following where my heartbeat leads. No reason why, but something stirs, a little wind beneath my nerves. I turn a corner silently, let twilight pull a thread of me down a narrow alley, glowing thin. A wind becomes the place I begin. A whispered urge inside of me, a tiny spark of mystery. The lamps are warm on cobblestone, soft amber light that feels like home. A floral scent I've never known is drifting from the dusk alone. Each turn rewrites the city's face, like secrets shifting into place. And then a gentle glow appears, a little shop that feels like years. A doorway breathing time and peace, a place where all my steps release. The sign is old, its letters blurred, a quiet hum without a word. Inside the glass, forgotten things, a clock, an orb, a music ring. They seem to hold someone's memory, a hush that falls too easily. I as low, a sound from long, long years ago. Warm, familiar, bittersweet, a tone that welcomes both my feet. A silver-haired old man inside looks up at me with softened eyes. No one else is in the room, just wooden shelves and gentle gloom. He smiles as if he's always known and says, at last you've finally grown. My breath stops short, confused, unsure, but something in his voice feels pure. The air is slow, the moment bends, time stretches out then folds again. A single pail takes flight, a lonely star in quiet night. Then strings appear like open arms, unfolding calm, unbreaking charm. The melody is my today, my hidden fears, my shades of gray. It plays the weight I couldn't speak and lifts the tired from this week. Tears gathered though I'm not sad, a softness for the day I had. The shopkeeper leans close to say that record hears your heart today. The sound grows lighter, clean and bright. It pulls me gently back to life. The heaviness inside my chest fades into a quiet rest. Rhythm shift to hopeful beats like footsteps, finding brand new streets. A smile blooms without my say, a glow I lost along the way. You're meant to see more skies than this, he says. More views the world will let you kiss. Night has settled while I stayed. The golden lamps begin to sway. I hold the record close and warm, a keepsake shaped by sound and form. Come back when life begins to wake. He says the road will show you what to take. I nod and step into the night. The bell rings soft, a fading light. A tone so kind it follows me, a little echo of mystery. In the quiet of the dawn, I hear a mysterious melody calling me near. Every whisper feels like you, an echo drifting through the silver blue. We met beneath the lantern glow, a nighttime fair, a gentle afterglow. Your smile felt like a secret key, unlocking hidden worlds inside of me. But shadows grew behind your eyes, a fragile tremor heaven couldn't disguise. Held my hand like time would stall. Still you whispered, please don't cry at all. But the moon knew we were losing days, falling through your fading haze. So I carry a dreams in the sky, where the stars remember your light. 10 wishes you left on my heart, I'll complete them one by one. Though we're oceans apart, every step becomes a vow to keep in this mysterious melody. You still sing to me. Across the hills you longed to climb, left flowers on the bridge you loved at summertime. I learned the song you tried to write, played it softly in the pale moonlight. Every dream you drew but never chased, I paint them now in your embrace. I feel you in the wind's warm sigh, a quiet promise drifting by. Heaven took you far too soon, but love keeps breaking through. So I carry dreams in the sky, where the dawn remembers your light. 10 wishes you left on my soul, I'll finish every one till the circle feels whole. Every moment writes a prophecy in this mysterious melody. You breathe in me. Now I stand at the final place, the 10th wish trembling in my embrace. I speak your name into the glow and swear to let your memory flow through the worlds you dreamed but couldn't see. I walk them where you'd walk with me. I carried your dreams to the sky. Now the heavens answer with light. 10 wishes all completed for you, and still I whisper one more truth. Though you're wandering beyond the silver sea, in this mysterious melody. lights are quiet on the wooden table. We speak in pieces we can't hold. Your eyes drift somewhere I can't follow. Like the warmth is slipping from our home. Laughter used to fill these rooms. Now it hides behind the evening gloom. I breathe your name, but hush the sound. Tiny cracks are gathering around. Another visit to a room of white. The doctor's told to come to light. Nothing certain, nothing wrong, but the road ahead is far from strong. My heart folds inward, almost breaking, but your hand holds mine, steady, patient, yet even warmth can't chase the thought. Whisper, shaking, is it me? Am I the way you shouldn't keep? You say don't think that, don't you dare, but the words hang heavy in the air. And one night you breathe out, tired and low. Maybe we should take it slow. The moment feels like breaking glass. A future slipping from my grasp. I step outside to breathe the dark. Street lights blur like melting stars. I walk with nowhere left to go, just a lonely echo in my soul. Are we ending? Are we done? The question circles as I run. But when I stop and lift my eyes, the truth appears beneath the night. Losing you is what I fear, so I turn and start back home from here. Stars, I walk with nowhere left to go, just a lonely echo in my soul. Are we ending? Are we done? The question circles as I run, but when I stop and lift my eyes, the truth appears beneath the night. Silence wraps us both like burn. We stand afraid to speak it all, to shadows trembling in the hall. But then I whisper soft and true, I don't want a future without you. And you exhale a breaking sigh. Because of me, I thought you'd leave your trembling hands. Reach out to me, we hold each other. Tears trembling hand, a quiet test, a tiny line that changes everything. My knees give way, I start to cry. I call your name with shaking voice. You hold me close, your tears warm too. Is this real? Are we brand new? The night we nearly fell apart now becomes a beating star. Just yours, not just mine, but something living in between. We talk of names we've never said, of tiny shoes and soft new beds. We laugh again the way we used to, the kind of sound